limiting women's participation in the military. Abubakar made this statement at the 2024 Annual Defense Headquarters Gender Conference in Abuja. The theme of the conference was Mainstreaming Women, Peace and Security Agenda for Enhanced Operational Efficiency in the Armed Forces of Nigeria. He said the theme was a call to action and a recognition that the Nigerian military's effectiveness and efficiency depended on the full participation of all its members, regardless of gender. The former military leader urged everyone to embrace the vision and champion the women, peace and security agenda. Now, the newly elected president of the Nigerian Bar Association, Afam Osigwe, has officially assumed office as the 32nd president of the NBA in a ceremony held in Lagos. Osigwe, who succeeded Yakubu Maikiao, took the oath of office today, marking the start of his tenure as the leader of the prestigious legal body. Elected to the position in July 2023, Osigwe has taken over from Maikiao, whose tenure concluded on Thursday. The new president, formerly the General Secretary of the NBA, secured the position in the NBA presidential election by defeating two other contestants. He was declared the winner by the chairman of the Electoral Committee of the NBA, Olusegun Abimbola, after securing 50.52% of the votes cast. Year, the amount of money in circulation rose by 11.05% compared to 56.17% rise in the same period in 2023. Members of the Monetary Policy Committee of the Central Bank of Nigeria have blamed the excess cash in circulation for the accelerating inflation in the country. You're watching Biscon TV News. Politics news comes up next.
This is Biscon Politics. As the state governorship election draws near, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) is ramping up efforts to ensure a seamless, credible electoral process. However, during a meeting with political party leaders on Thursday, INEC Chairman Professor Mahmood Yakubu expressed strong dissatisfaction with the conduct of some political parties, particularly regarding their compliance with the Commission's digital platform for nominating polling and collation agents from some parties, highlighting the inadequacy of the uploading images of polling units and collation agents. He cautioned that the integrity of the election process is paramount and that political parties must adhere to the standards set by INEC to ensure transparency. Moving on, the national chairman of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Dr. Abdullahi, of undermining the party in Enugu State. The APC national chairman reiterated that Barrister Ugochukwu Agbala remains the chairman of the APC in Enugu State and should serve as the bridge between the party and NCEC. Ganduje, threatening to file a suit against the commission if its no chairman of APC informed NCEC that APC as a political party was not a party to any valid lawsuits before a court of competent jurisdiction in the Enugu State or under any restrictive order of any kind whatsoever. And now, a youth group in Edo State, the Sako Youth Movement (EYM), has called for the view that it would expose the government of Governor Godwin Obaseki. The youth group described Shaibu's comments as laughable, adding that if anyone is to be exposed, it is Shaibu himself, citing his alleged incompetence, disloyalty,
Welcome back. Now to foreign news. Democrat Kamala Harris leads Republican Donald Trump 45% to 41% in a Reuters and Ipsos poll published on Thursday that showed the vice president sparking new enthusiasm among voters and shaking up the race ahead of the November 5 election. The 4 percentage point advantage among registered voters was wider than a 1-point lead Harris held over the former president in the late days ended Wednesday and had a 2 percentage point margin of error, showed Harris picking up support among women and Hispanics. Harris led Trump by 49% to 36%, or 13 percentage points, among both women voters and Hispanic voters. Across 4 Reuters and Ipsos polls conducted in July.
Hello and welcome to Sports News. Tino Anjorin has completed a permanent transfer to Serie A side, according to a post on Chelsea Football Club's website on Thursday. Anjorin, who first trained with Chelsea at the age of 6, officially signed as an under-9 and progressed through the academy at Cobham. Tino signed his first professional contract and moved up there as he was handed his senior debut against Grimsby Town, made his Premier League debut against Everton, and helped the under-21 LC win Premier League 2.
On television news. Here's the entertainment news. Arrest for alleged defamation against Davido. Crane had previously claimed that Davido was aware of the circumstances surrounding the death of Tagbo. These allegations. Social media activist Very Dark Man played a crucial role in Crane's release by making a public appeal to Davido, urging him not to use his influence to keep Crane detained. Shortly after his release, a video surfaced online showing
On the national scene, President Tinubu jets out to China on official visit. Federal government gives 1-month moratorium to traders to crush high cost of foodstuff. In business news, currency outside banks drops to 3.66 trillion naira, CBN report shows. On the foreign Ipsos poll, Tomiloba Abalari. Now the last line. Finding and play it daily. I'm Stella Opara. Thank you for watching.
which might be key to weathering the economic storm in Nigeria. It's a tussle worth watching closely. Moving on to the manufacturing sector. It seems businesses are gasping for air under the weight of sky-high interest rates. Chief Bioku Raman, outgoing chairman of the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria MAN in Kwara and Kogi, didn't mince word at their annual general meeting. He called on the federal government to slash interest rates on industrial loans to just 1%. He wasn't just asking the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, to lower rates. He also urged commercial banks to follow suit and for the CBN to relax foreign exchange policies for local manufacturers. It's a clear cry for help from an industry struggling to stay afloat. Now let's talk about the backbone of Nigeria's economy, micro, small and medium enterprises, MSMEs. Vice President Shetima highlighted that MSMEs account for a staggering 96% of businesses in Nigeria and 45% of the nation's economy. He made these remarks while commissioning the Benway Fashion Hub and Printing House. The VP stressed that without MSMEs, 80% of Nigerians would be jobless. This is why initiatives like the Benway Fashion Hub are so crucial. They are harnessing local talent and transforming it into thriving enterprises that will drive economic growth. And lastly, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos is rolling out the red carpet for businesses. At the 2024 International Business Conference and Expo, he pledged more incentives for investors, positioning itself as the go-to destination for both local and foreign investors. Stay tuned for more insights and updates. I'm your host, Favor Jagbe.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to Vibe Out this afternoon, and I remain your host, Oreoluwa Olatiboye Glory, aka Glory. And I have a very interesting somebody here with me. I have a very important guest, and I don't want to do the introduction for him. Let him do the.
I'm honored to be a part of your show today. Thank you for inviting me. Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Anyways, guys, so you may be wondering why am I bringing a guest or something? It's definitely because of a very interesting topic that's going on right now. Like I said I'll be bringing interesting topic. So today we're going to be talking about the recent policy. I'm not going to go. It's not yet a rule because it's still going on. Like they're still deliberating on it.